Well, I know that we start every week with what's turning us on this week, but I gotta go ahead and just tell everybody, Chrissy and I talked before the show, and there was serious conversation about like, what can we honestly say is helping to get us in the mood this week when we're already kind of in a mood. You know, this is not a great time to be like invested in queer rights and in, I guess, just general human welfare as a concept. But that being said, Chrissy, we're super excited to have you back. What has got you turned on or maybe distracted from the state of the world right now?
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, it has been a rough week, a rough period, really. So, of course, we've got to find our outlets, our self-care. I've been doing a little escapism into video games, you know, while we're waiting for a new Pokemon core game and that franchise to come along. There's Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's pretty fun. I've been snuggling the dog. I mean, honestly, it's just I don't have much energy for much else.
Yeah, wherever you can find your comfort, for sure. I mean, I definitely want to mention that today is the Trans Day of Visibility, which is a good thing. I guess I should start there, but maybe we'll break that down a little bit more and some of the concerns attached to that. But in terms of things that are turning me on and getting me excited, you know, Human Resources on Netflix is a pretty decent enough show. The folks behind Big Mouth have put out a sort of follow-up spin-off. And like Big Mouth, I think it may take a little while for it to get up on its feet and to really find its voice. But it's a pretty interesting exploration of human sexuality and emotions. And just as a therapist, I'm already having people come to me and talk about this show and say, have you seen this? Because it explains my situation. So I'm hoping that some people might find a little bit of escapism in a bunch of dumb dick jokes and cartoons, because I think that's about the most we got for everybody right now.
I'm a big fan of cartoons, and I mean, some of the cartoons that have been popular in recent years have really done great things for queer representation. I mean, I'm thinking, of course, of Steven Universe, but also the reboot of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Like, those are some pretty awesome cartoons.
Yeah, and I'll put that.
21 years old, and I still watch cartoons.
Yeah, no, I'll put this right next to those. Big Mouth, I think, can definitely turn a lot of people off with, the dick jokes and fart noises and the type of stuff you often see in adult cartoons. But it's actually a really accurate and pretty sex positive way of exploring human sexuality, and Human Resources seems to be continuing that trend. So I think it's definitely worth recommending.